I mean, Tevin Hooks is actually the heir apparent, but, we got a lot of competition back there at the running back spot. You got Darian Hall, kid who transferred in from Miami. You got Adam Davenport from over there at Riverdale.
Yep.
So Tim Broughton had a good, average per carry last year. So we got a whole host of guys back there. I can't even name all the running backs we got back there, but we got a few guys that can see some action. So I'm really excited to see who's going to step up and fill that void for us.
What did Hooks and Broughton show you last year, Hooks?
Well, I mean, if you go back and you look at the yards per carry average on the season, Hooks has actually had a better yards per carry than Travis did.
Yeah.
He has great lights in the hole. We just need to see if he's going to be as durable as Travis was. If not, we got enough guys to run that thing by committee. So, and we got some change of pace guys. I mean, you look at Adam Davenport, he's a big back. It's interesting to see what he can do. Tim Broughton is a big kid. So we're really excited about what we have at running back.
Talk about Davenport a little bit. Guy you recruited, went to Navy, and then he called you after that.
Yeah, I mean, I was sitting in my office, and I got a text from him that he was no longer at Navy, and he was working there. And he called me up and came over, and we talked about it, and he decided he wanted to be here. So we got him here, and we're gonna see what he can do.
If you got the caliber running backs that you're still gonna be a run-first team.
I mean, we're going to be a balanced offense. I think, when you look at it, we got, a young kid who I think is going to be a really good football player at receiver with Lavassier Kelly and then Devontae Miller, guy that we recruited from junior college. So we're going to work to be more balanced. But, I still have a healthy appetite for the run. I think Coach Jones does. And I think our offensive linemen take pride in being able to run the football. So anybody that's a defensive coach, which I am, I always like to see the ball on the ground and some clock moving and being able to control some clock. So we're excited about it.
All right. How big is that whole line going to be with some new guys going in there?
Well, I mean, we lost Gaines. He was 6'6" and 315. Anthony Morris is 6'7" and about 300 pounds. Kadeem is still there. Rainey's still on the offensive line. Derek Sibley is another 6'6", 300-pound kid. So we still got pretty good size. But, it's a lot of unproven talent right now. So we've got to do a good job of teaching. We've got to do a good job of, letting these guys get their nose dirty this spring and see what we come out with.
This first week, what's kind of the goal for you guys?
We just want to get better in all aspects. It's a big teaching period for us. We want to get better at fundamentals. But, ultimately, when we start getting later in the spring, you're going to start to see the guys that you think can help you in the fall. So this is a big teaching period for us. I mean, we got 11 guys coming back on defense. We know how physical we can be, but we got to cut down on some mental mistakes and be able to close teams out in the fourth quarter and hold on to fourth quarter leads.
You mentioned the defensive returners. How big is it for maybe those second or third string guys to get some work in here?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. I mean, if we don't know what Stephen Godbolt can do right now, we'll probably never know. Dane Fitzpatrick, he's going to be out for the spring with an upper extremity injury. And, we got a guy like Nick Thrasher who's coming off of a minor scope. So that'll give Mike West an opportunity to get some reps. It'll also give Andrew Dale, Pop Saunders, which is a transfer that came in from Florida. It'll give those guys some time to see those guys. So we want to see these young guys. We pretty much know what the guys that played last year can do. We want to see where we can develop some depth and possibly some more starters out of this group.
All right, have fun.
Thanks.